Students hurry past it to class, families admire it while passing through town, and alumni come back to visit it and reminisce. I am of course talking about the mural titled Inspiration, located on Heister Street. Painted by State College native artist Michael Pilato in 2000, the mural features notable and inspiring people from State College who have had a positive impact on the community. In the heart of the town, it has established itself as a prominent feature in the area's diverse landscape. But it's not just some small feature of the town. It's a historical landmark for the University of Pennsylvania and everyone who is part of the Penn State community. Although many people may not care whether or not something is recognized as a historical landmark, it's important to understand the value of such a title. All historical landmarks are protected by law, or at least common respect for the landmark. On top of that, they commonly have an education program tied into that recognition, which is important in preserving the value and history of the landmark. The mural Inspiration should therefore be recognized by the Penn State community in order to eternalize it as part of the area's heritage and protect it for future generations. Some steps have already been taken by various organizations, but the public must be educated about the mural and its potential status as a historical landmark in order for this to be a success. Certain criteria outlined by the National Historical Landmark Advisory Board, which recognizes landmarks on a national level, are met by the beloved Inspiration as well. As it will become plain to see, Inspiration satisfies a number of these outline measures, qualifying it as a historical landmark for the community of Penn State. As it becomes abundantly clear, the mural commemorates both people and events of historical importance and value to the Penn State bar. What makes it even more unique is the fact that it actually transforms with the ever-changing history of the university, with new additions being added on an annual basis. Not only does the mural commemorate local and university events, but it also memorializes national events and people, such as the victims of the Boston Marathon bombings. The mural can also be seen as the embodiment of the unique culture that stems from the university and the State College community as a whole. Our love of Joe Pa, our dedication to education and pushing the bounds of knowledge, our perseverance in the face of adversity, our passion for helping those around us, and our bonds as Penn State students, fans, and family are all captured in the mural for the world to see. In addition, the mural attracts quite a bit of tourist attention, as Penn State fans make it a point to stop by on visits to State College. The piece has also seen an increasing tourist attraction strictly for its artistic value. The Nittany Valley Society has also created a heritage walk that features the painting as one of its most valued stops on the tour. The next piece of criteria that the mural fits is quite obvious and requires little discussion. That point is the artistic distinction and importance. Michael Pilato, a well-established and world-renowned painter in his own being, has made this mural one of a kind. He constantly makes alterations to it and has plans for many years to come for expansion. His unique and highly respected style is plastered across the nearly 2,300 square foot composition. The commemorative value of the mural is another piece of criteria that can't be missed. The artwork is practically a shrine to the Penn State community and commemorates so many events, people, and places that the list could fill a book. However, just to name a few commemorations, included in the mural are Penn State legends such as Joe Paterno, Lieutenant Michael Murphy, Michael Zordick, and Michael Mounty, as well as John Marshall. In addition to the commemorations to these influential characters, the mural commemorates key events in the institution's extensive history, such as the start of the Penn State IFC Pan-Hellenic Dance Marathon, more commonly known as Thon, as well as the 409th win of the football coach Joe Paterno and other monumental events. Although the landmark is not the birthplace or cemetery of anyone, it's important to note that in order for a landmark to be given the title of historical landmark, it doesn't necessarily need to meet all the criteria. In most cases, historical landmarks only meet but a few. However, as you have seen, it meets nearly all of them, undoubtedly qualifying it as a historical landmark and one the Penn State community can be proud of and can fight for.